Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lanks here with another replay for you. This time over on Newcook Precinct, and we've got in the bottom left Barcode, which is actually Scarlett, playing against Dream in the bottom right, Red Terran. Scarlett, of course, playing Zerg. I've featured her before. She's up-and-coming Canadian player. I wouldn't even say up-and-coming anymore. She's made a pretty good name for herself. You'll notice that everybody's got Warhounds for workers. This is actually from the April Fool's patch. Warhounds are back, and they are ridiculously good. They build things, they mine things, they turn into structures, and they warp in structures. They're amazingly powerful. So, what we can see here, with the bottom left, we've got Scarlett playing, well, there's not really much Zerg can do at the start other than 6-pool, so we're not going to see too much right off the bat. In the bottom right with Dream, Dream is getting a supply depot first. We'll see if he'll do some sort of Reaper harass, if he'll go straight to Fast Factory. Reapers have been pretty popular lately, so I'm fully expecting some sort of Reaper opening. With Scarlett, she's going to have to see, probably do some sort of early expand. I mean, doing an early expo versus Terran is pretty standard. Might go for the third as well. We'll see how it goes. Could be third up here, actually. Some Zerg players get the third down here. I prefer getting the third up here. If you spread creep, it's a pretty short distance, and it's very easily defendable. For the Terran, they really need to get a second base, and if they get a third, many of them PF down here. Some of them will go as far as to PF out here, just to try to attract attention away from their main. Don't know if it's a smart idea, but there you go. So we do have an early gas, so that almost certainly indicates that there's going to be some sort of Reaper harassment coming. Scarlett's getting her second, so she's going to have to get some sort of defense. Speedlings are best. Speedlings can outrun Reapers, regular lings cannot. On creep, I believe they can keep up, but once the Reaper goes off creep, then of course the lings are in a bit of trouble. Yeah, see, the Warhound turning into an extractor. Perfectly normal. Nothing more natural. We've got orbital command coming in, all was good. We've got a single Warhound / SCV marching out the front. And looks like one Reaper coming out. Spawning pool's coming down now, so this Reaper's going to get there basically when the spawning pool, well, shortly after it finishes, so maybe there'll be a pair of lings out, but nothing more. It's going to be a little while still until Scarlett's going to have enough gas and to get her speed, or she might go even overload speed first. That's been pretty popular lately. Players like to scout out what the opponent's doing. Of course, she's already got an overload there. One of those ugly overloads too, with the tubes coming out their backs. I'm not really sure what was with that. But well, there's really nothing to stop it. Another Reaper out. Another Reaper building too. Oh, of course. Sorry, that was no. Yeah. Oh, no, that's the drone. Never mind. So first Reaper here. Second Reaper is coming. It is rallied to the first Reaper? No. But it is rallied to Scarlett's base. The first Reaper is going to get out and cause some havoc on this base. Ling coming out now. Might be able to intercept that Warhound / SCV. This is really confusing. Just different colored Warhounds everywhere. It's bizarre. Now we got a Reaper and a Warhound on the field. These lings are not going to end well. Ooh, this CV even getting a kill there. You got 3 lings in the field here. Now, if the Reaper is smart, he can just play the safe, take out a Warhound, and run away. God, this is really confusing. Overlord just going to hang out here. We do have a reactor coming down. So this is quite interesting. This is a common build by Bomber, except he usually only gets a single Reaper and then does the reactor, gets Marines, and goes into an expand. Looks like Dream's going to do this a little more aggressively. Scarlett's going to have to... Oh, there goes a free drone. And Queen's going to do a step from there. That'll drive them off. Queen can harass the Reapers, but can't really kill them unless the Reapers let them. The Reapers can always hit and run. Now, you really need 3 Reapers to effectively kill a Queen, unless you're going to do a whole lot of running away and regenerating. Down they go again. Going to try to pick up the Ling there, but no good. So we got a factory out here going for the reactor, so it looks like we're going to be seeing some Hellions, maybe some Widow Mines. Looks like a single Hellion. 2 Hellions, okay. A little more normal. Reapers heading back, Lings, now they got speed. So if these Lings can catch up to these Reapers, the Reapers are toast. Not seeing much happening. Looks like the Lings are trying to cut them off on the way home. They're going to be able to get in front. This bunker isn't ready yet. They can't get in. Oh, the Lings overshoot. No good. No good. And the Hellions are out. Roast BBQ Lings everywhere. A braised Zergling actually tastes delicious, I'll have you know. But you'll have to go to Newcook Precinct to get them. Dream getting a couple of Hellions out, getting more. So he's probably going to do the little 4 Hellion harass that a lot of players like. Creep Teamer's coming out for Scarlett, so she's going to start spreading her creep out forward. Ling's going to have to retreat here. They just can't do much at that against this kind of an enemy. You need a whole lot of lings to effectively surround them. Oh, running back to attack. Running back again. Not good. Looks like Scarlett's setting more creep. Lots of tumors in the ground. Now the Hellions are going to try to take these out. Yeah, there we go. Roasting those tumors is actually surprisingly important, although with 2 fresh tumors in the ground, Scarlett's going to be able to keep the creep going fairly long. Constant workers coming in from both players here, though this one's a little oversaturated already. Scarlett has almost full saturation on her second, full saturation on her first, well, mostly full. You know the 16 on 24, 16 is the optimal amount. 24 will go a little faster, but not much. Almost getting that one down. And, ooh, almost getting another. Using the Hellion there to try to burn it, but didn't quite get it. And a 4. One more Hellion burst would have done it, but he doesn't actually know where it is, so not willing to scan to take it out either. More Hellions coming in to continue the harassment. Warhound building a bunker here. Another Warhound just sitting here. This is going to be really confusing for the players, because it's not really obvious that your worker's not doing anything, although it's actually repairing the Hellion by shooting at it. Whoa! And people left the game and stuff happened, but it looks like they just paused, but the game is on again. Lots of Zerglings here. These guys might actually be able to surround those Hellions and get a kill or two. Remember, the Hellions are 100 apiece, and the Zerglings are basically 75, and oh, the Hellions need to really stay on the creep for it to work. Creep tumor expanding over here. More Warhounds coming down here to saturate. So it looks like we got full gas saturation here, and the Spire is up, researching. Oh, good scan timing there. So Dream sees everything here. Scarlett's going to have to, well, she's lost the element of surprise. She's going to need to get around missile turrets. Yep, there's one there, and a supply depot. Okay. Probably going to be Widow Mines, maybe Thors. I mean, there's a lot of good counters to mutas if you see them coming. If you don't see them coming, they can do all sorts of damage. You get 10 mutas in your middle line, and you don't know it's coming, you're pretty much dead. But if you know it's coming, you can lay a trap. A couple of Widow Mines will do the trick. Hellion's still harassing here. And you look how much here that Dream has got building at once. He's multitasking like a pro. Now using this Hellion here to zap the Widow Mines, but oh, leaving himself open to harass and surround. There goes 2 of those, and looks like the Lings are probably going to be able to catch up to the rest. Yep, trying to get a couple more kills though. They're all 1 hit away from roastage. More Hellions coming in support. Only 1 Hellion left again. No more reinforcements left, so the Lings take the field. But there are now Widow Mines, so if they try to do any kind of attack, they'll just get blown up. Widow Mines, of course, do 40 splash damage, plus 125 for the primary, so Muta's going in there, canceling the missile turret. Nope. Reaper's being annoying, forcing those Lings to retreat a little bit. Looks like Scarlett's taking her third, getting more gas, leaving a Muta behind too, which is a bit of a mistake, but not a major one. That +1 attack is almost done, so she's going to be able to do some pretty good damage. Now this Warhound turning into an infestation pit. Take a bit of a double take there when that happens. More Muta's reinforcing here. I hope she picks up. Oh, yeah, that Muta's gone now, so she knows it's heading out. And, oh, passing over a mine. Ooh. Instant death for 1 Mutalist, a lot of damage for the rest. Painful. Mutalist coming in here, and they think they can get a free Mutavac, but cut up by all those guys. The Marines are pretty darn good against them. The Marines already hit 1-1 actually. So while the Mutalists are at 1, Stim Marines of course normally will cut apart Mutalists, but with an upgrade advantage they'll do it even better. Now this this Widow Mine's just sitting at top. Oh, free medevac kill there, full of Marines. That is a big pickup there for Scarlett. Taking out a Widow Mine and retreating again, which is exactly what you want to do with Mutalists. You want to hit and then you want to fade. More Marines going out and wisely staying out of the medevac this time, as these Mutalists are probably going to come in and pick up the medevac anyway. Oh, no, the Marines are all skimmed. Too dangerous now. But Scarlett does have a good amount of... what does she have here? Let's take a look at the unit tab. She's got 13 Mutalists. That's a pretty healthy number. Good enough to do, you know, you can take on individual missile turrets and small amounts of Marines, like 1 Marine. But if you go into a big ball of Marines, you will still evaporate, or going over Widow Mines will still blow up a whole bunch at once. Scarlett taking her 4th here, almost up. She's going to have massive gas income. In fact, let's take a look at the income tab here. Scarlett is a little ahead on the gas. Not ahead on the minerals, even though she's got more bases. Dream, of course, has 3 bases to Scarlett's 4. The Scarlett hasn't really saturated this one. Nope. Some sort of happening in the middle here. It looks like Baneling's in the field. we've got lots of Marines moving up ahead, but they're on creep. This is pretty dangerous. It looks like Dream's trying to take out all the creep tumors. Mutalisks coming in, picking up some of the Marines. If they get caught on those Widow Mines, the Mutalisks are dead. Oh, and the Widow Mine fires. Ooh. Nasty hit there. They got to fall back and regenerate. Luckily, they got that increased regeneration, so it won't take them too long. Still, they cannot engage these Marines, and they're all down 40 health. Not much in the way of reinforcements here. We need lots of Banelings, and there they are. Roly Banelings, all 1-1. The Marines have hit 2-1 right now. Take a look at production again, see what they're up to. No more bio upgrades coming, actually, which is interesting. We do have vehicle and ship armor coming for the medevacs, I assume. More 1-1, or melee upgrades for the Zerg. And, oh, that's a lot of Widow Mines. If the Mutas walk into that, they are toast. Oh, and here we go. Baneling's moving in. Baneling's probably going to get a hit, but the Marines are splitting like crows, walking up to the Widow Mines to lay traps. Widow Mines take out the Banelings. Oh. A lot of Marines went down, but not enough. That was a lot of Banelings that went nowhere. These Infestors are totally out of position, getting a couple good fungals, but there's nothing to follow up with, so they're just going to get healed. A single Marine going down to those fungals. Not enough at all. Mutalisks getting a couple good hits here. These Marines are way out of position and not being healed. But this base is in peril. Not good at all. You can see these reinforcements just streaming up here for Dream. More Banelings and Lings coming in. Now, if a couple good fungals would be excellent here, but I don't think the Infestors have the energy. They got 1 or 2 fungals in them. Banelings heading in. They're off creep now, though, so... Oh, and what? Oh, shouldn't have pulled out the Banelings there. That might have been a misclick there. The Lings had a good surround, but the Banelings pulled back onto the creep. Not good. Mutalisks down to very few in number. We've got Ultralisks coming up, but it's probably going to be too little too late. Already losing this 4th base. They're going to push right into the 3rd and keep this up. The Warhound / drones are pulling back for retreating. Only 1 Infestor left here. A few more Banelings and Lings coming in, but it's not going to be enough unless they get some excellent hits. Widow Mine's moving up. You can see the Dream uses the Widow Mines to cover his advance. To see the advances he can fall back, and the Widow Mines will deal a good chunk of damage. Lots more bands coming in. Both players using up all their money, but Dream just pouring in these reinforcements. Picking off units here and there, but Widow Mine just not setting up for some reason. Ultralisks hit the field. This could be a good turning point, but there's a lot of bio here, and these Ultralisks do not have their specialized armor upgrades, so they're just kind of at 3 armor instead of 5. Might be able to do a good hit here. Are there any more Banelings in the field? I don't think so. No Banelings left, just the Ultras and Lings. Are they going to be able to cut it? I don't think so. Looks like they're all just going to get taken out. And that's it. Scarlett calls for GG. So it looks like Dreams won this one. Poor Warhound just getting taken out. So, an interesting match. Very good, a good showing of how proper macro mechanics can win you the game, because, I mean, both players were playing excellently there, but Dream was just constantly streaming reinforcements across. And we got Widow Mines, we got Marines mostly, a couple Marauders scattered in there, medevacs everywhere. This kind of force is just incredibly deadly. Now, those Infestors that got killed earlier on back over here, that probably could have turned the game at the end if Scarlett hadn't had them walk out in front. That was just probably a bad rally. Not very good luck there, but it happens. That probably would have turned the game, because a couple good fungals on top of the Ultralisks, that would have been terrible, terrible, terrible damage. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be casting a few more pro games as I get them, so let me know if you actually have any of your own replays. Feel free to send them in to starcraftlinks@gmail.com. I'd be happy to cast some more amateur games. They're a lot of fun too. But yeah, like, comment, and sub if you guys want some more. I will see you next time.